What I've learned about Cynthia is she's the MacGyver of the Latina community, because you can just give her like gum and like some twigs or something, and then she'll create a whole program.
I got to work with her as a colleague here at Latino Network as she was overseeing our leadership programs. She got our Líderes program running and built a lot of the foundation for many of the programs that we now operate across the region today.
I was born in Camp 52, a migrant camp outside of Phoenix, Arizona. And I see how the system disproportionately disadvantages folks who are just as impacted, depending on your identity and your culture, your heritage and your language, your immigration status, and all of those things that really at the end of the day shouldn't matter. And by being involved in these young people's lives so intimately, like going into their living rooms, sitting down and talking with the families, mostly mothers, about what's happening and the challenges that they're facing, it's incumbent upon us to tell that story and make sure that there's adequate resources that go to those efforts to help the system change, not the young people. The young people are doing fine. It's the system that's broken and that is not meeting the needs of the young people. The systems are failing the youth.
Cynthia's been very instrumental in bringing the Latina community and higher ed community into connection and into partnership and relationship building, and that has been pivotal.
I moved to Portland in '93. It took me many, many years to find my community. And it wasn't until I found Latino Network that I realized that we were here, that we were present, and we were incredibly powerful, and that we were resilient. There is no better time than now to be audacious in our goals and our asks and what we want to do in our community. Now's the time.
Paul's just an amazing person to have in advocacy. And when he advocates for whatever marginalized community he's advocating for, it lifts all of us up.
It's been a constant battle, really, to make sure that the Native American community is recognized, that oftentimes we are ignored, and just like the Latino community is oftentimes ignored. And so it's been a challenge, definitely, to make sure that our rights and our funding are secured.
To this day, I still rely on Paul for advice, for, as a check on, is this the right track? He's a really good friend to me, but he's also my mentor.
I was born and raised on the Yakima Reservation. I spent a lot of time on the Columbia River fishing. We're a fishing family. I moved here to Portland, 1987, I think it was, and moved here with my husband, Philip, who is also Native American. He's from the Lumley Nation, and it's just been great. We've been together for 37 years. We have an organization, a wonderful organization called the Coalition of Communities of Color, and they formed many years ago and brought us together in partnership. Our communities are strong, and our communities are stronger together, and our advocacy just felt like a natural fit. Well, this is the community garden of the Native American Youth and Family Center.
I had read a passage about medicine people and medicine men, and it really spoke to me about what Paul's been able to do, because he's a healer. As a healer, you walk with humility, certainly. You are a service-oriented person, and you have a gift. So in advocating for the Native community for as long as he did, that lifts up the Latinx community as well. It's interconnected work, and it's work that must be done in community and done together on all of our communities.